no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports. Great place to start for this offense. He leaves it with his back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
Quick release on the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Beck. He's got him. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They want to throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is how it's done.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a Heat. And his throw is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play. 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Defense is...
They'll move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here comes the Heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's back. Lets it go. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time.
Here, the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers. Scoreboard up much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against...
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air. It's back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 30-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them. And
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
no doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Daniels. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw, it's back. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bauman. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What do you work?
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Man, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Holds and fires complete to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Here's the pressure. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to. And the Canes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bauman. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Going to sling it on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Snagged in the middle. It's Bauman. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the ranking. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I bet the frustration...
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Throwing right. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Got room on the return. The 10. Touchdown, Florida. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do...
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until...
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Bringing the Heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This quarterback has been under duress.
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Chadwick. Under fire. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush is on him. He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the black.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people pointing to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He starts short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida. He'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Well, good job here to get into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak.
Trap again in the pocket.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, 3rd down. This all.
On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver. Just missed him. The 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Now we run a draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor...
Ball handed off. He's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped.
Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellent.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run...
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Chris, you and I talked all week. We hit it on the pregame. What a matchup between this talented back and a top 10 run defense. We're over halfway through this game, and the defense is dominating. They've shut this back down on the ground up to this point.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Manning. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Down late. They'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass rush closing in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down.
Looking deep down the left side.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here?
QB decides to keep it here.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sideline.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. And the pressure gets home. He's dropped right there, and the deficit will remain where it is. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not...
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games.